Hello and welcome. My name is Chuck and this is Old Man Tarot. Today we're doing a Thursday reading for our senior citizens in the audience. I'm concentrating on anyone 55 or older today, 55 or older. Our question today will be, how can I improve my imagination? How can I improve my imagination? Well, first off, why would you even want to improve your imagination? There's three really good reasons, especially as we approach our older or senior years. First off, improving your imagination will help to preserve your memory. According to a recent neurological study, being imaginative creates more neurons in the brain. If you continue to utilize your imagination later in life, you are 73% less likely to develop memory problems that lead to dementia. So the better your memory or the better your imagination is, the more neurons you create and the less likely you are to have memory problems and dementia. Another very good reason to improve your imagination is that it will improve your social interactions. The more that you can imagine someone else's problems and imagine what it's like to be them, the more that you can empathize with those people. When you can empathize with somebody, you're generally more collaborative and less combative. You try to find collaborative ways to solve conflicts or problems. So improving your memory can improve your social interactions. And one third good reason is improving your imagination can save you money. For instance, you could order delivery for dinner, or you could open up your cabinets and make a game out of preparing a delicious meal from what you already have. Imagination helps you in so many different ways and so many different aspects of your life. What do the cards say will be how we can improve our imagination in October of 2021. First card is our immediate past, the moon. How can we improve our imagination? We can, use our intuition. Moon is a card of intuition. The water is an intuition card. The moon is also a card of cycles. So we can use our intuition. We may have been doing some of that in the recent past. When we use our intuition, that helps us to improve our imagination. Our imagination, a lot of times, will talk to our intuition and tell our intuition what we want to have happen. So in the immediate past, if you're using your imagination, that is a good way, or if you're using your intuition, that's a very good way to improve your imagination. The next card is a possible obstacle, a page of Pentacles. Page generally means a new idea coming, and a new idea possibly for money or for home or for security. How can this be an obstacle to your imagination? You may get wrapped up in looking at just one aspect of a new opportunity to make money. Use your imagination. Don't just concentrate on one thing. Try to look at it from all different angles. Try to look at it from, as he is up on the bank fishing, I would also try to get into the water and look at it from there. Is there a different angle or a different way you can look at the problem and look at the opportunity to make money or to improve your security? The next card is your current situation, the Two of Rods. The Two of Rods, this gentleman needs to make a decision. He's confused right now. He has two different ideas and he's not sure which one to take. How can this improve your imagination? A lot of times, if you just imagine the problem, sit back in a relaxed state, imagine the problem, and start to look at the problem from other people's points of view. That can help you gain insight as to where to go and what to do. You need your imagination to help you guide you. Your imagination, as I said, is connected to your intuition. Your intuition will generally guide you in the correct way, the correct direction when you're stuck. So if you're stuck and you can't make a decision right now, try increasing your imagination and talking to your intuition. See what your feelings tell you to do. The next card is an opportunity that you're going to have, the Magician. This card says that you already have all the imagination that you need. You have all the tools that you need to enact this imagination and to use it. One beautiful, wondrous thing about your imagination is you can go anywhere. You can go back in time, you can go forward in time. You can change the situation. You can look at the situation with different aspects. You can change the facts of the situation and see if it will come out different. The more that you use your imagination, the more that the magic inside of you comes out, and the more you're able to develop these beautiful images in your mind. Beautiful imagination leads to a beautiful attitude. It can lead to, a beautiful life. Use the magic inside you to develop your imagination and increase your imagination. The immediate future, you see the High Priest. The High Priest is generally a religious or a powerful figure. And you may actually get to this stage where you feel that when you use your imagination, you feel more in touch with the Spirit. You may feel more in touch with God. You may feel more in touch with the Spirit that's inside of you. That's where we all want to be. We all want to be calm. We all want to be peaceful. We all want to be reflective. We all want to have a good imagination that will allow us to save money and enhance our relationships and improve our memory. So let's look at the 5 cards all together. The immediate past looks like you've had some type of intuition, some interaction with your intuition, with the water, with the moon, with the cycles. This intuition often is a result of your imagination, talking to your subconscious and coming up with ideas. Possible obstacles, a Page of Pentacles. Watch out for new money-making ideas. If you do run into these new money-making ideas, explore them from all angles. Use your imagination. Don't just look at it from one angle. If he's a fisherman, that doesn't look like the best bait that I've ever seen. I'm a fisherman too. I don't know any fish is going to come up and bite that thing, especially on this little pole. So maybe he needs to use his imagination, come up with some better bait, come up with a different process for catching fish. That's something that you can do too. Whenever you use your imagination, you can always find different solutions to a problem. Your current situation, the 2 of Rods, you're kind of stuck with a decision that you need to make right now. Increase your imagination, use your imagination. One idea is to write down the problem on a piece of paper, put it on the table. Then go to the different seats in the table. Think of it from a different person's standpoint, from a different person's point of view. From one seat, you can look at it from your point of view. Go to another seat, look at it from your partner's point of view. Look at it from your business partner's point of view. Look at it from your friend's point of view. Look at it from your children's point of view. If you keep looking from different points of view, the answer or the decision will almost always certainly pop up. An opportunity you have is to use the power inside of you. We're all magicians. We all can control our thoughts. We all can control our imagination. And the more that we control and use our imagination, the better we get at it. Look around you right now. Everything that we're using, these cards, the camera, this cloth, everything that we're using started in somebody's imagination. You have that much power. We're all magicians. If you can imagine it, you can do it. The more you use your imagination, the better it gets, and the more magic that happens. If we keep using it, eventually we get to the point where we're the High Priest, where we know we have the power, we know we can imagine. If you can imagine it, you can do it. Anything you can imagine can be turned into physical reality. Be the High Priest. Use your imagination, and life will be better. This is Chuck. I'm the Old Man Tarot. I hope you have a great October 2021. Thank you.